Good morning, students. Welcome in BA Part First, Paper Second. Its title is Prose and Fiction. As we know that in English literature, there are two papers. The title of first paper is Poetry and Drama, whereas the title of second paper is Prose and Fiction. Prose and fiction is the collection of some stories, essays, and a novel. Today, we are discussing our first chapter, that is in BA Part First. Its title is Of Studies, an essay written by Bacon. Before we are going to discuss about the essay, it is very necessary to know about Bacon. Francis Bacon, a very well-known prose writer. We can also consider him as the representative prose writer of Elizabeth period. He was very similar with Shakespeare and belonging to the same age as Shakespeare. As we discussed about Elizabeth period, then we consider that there are three major personalities in the field of poetry and prose and drama. So, at the time when we discuss about Elizabethan prose, the name of Bacon comes at first. Same as if we consider about the drama in Elizabeth period, we can say the name of Shakespeare. As Shakespeare, very well known as a representative dramatist in Elizabeth period. Same as if we discuss about the poetry of Elizabeth period, we can consider Edmund Spenser as an, you can say, a very considerable and representative poet in Elizabeth period. Means the result, our today's writer Francis Bacon is the representative prose writer of Elizabeth period, and today we are reading and discussing his very well-known and very educational essay, Of Studies. Of Studies is the collection of some type of the ideas, some type of the knowledge related to education as well as educational system and the role of study. At the very starting, we are discussing about the use of study by Bacon. Complete essay deals with basic use of study. There are some type of misuse of study that is also presented by Bacon. What is the result of study and what are the effect of study? Same as he also discuss about the different title of subjects, what are the use of different subjects, how many types of readers, how many types of books. All these are the conceptions related to study. Here, one thing is also important, that the essay Of Studies has been taken from the collection of Bacon. Title of that collection is also Essays. So essays written by Bacon is the collection of his essays. Never confused. Essays is the title of collections in which Bacon's essays are. Of Studies is one part. It is an essay of essays. So let's come and start at the first line of essay. Every line has their deep meaning, their deep sentiments. So it is very necessary. The essay is very small in size but very large in knowledge. So it is necessary, it is must that every line, every conception, every thought should be completed in mind. Every line of Bacon's essay has a great importance as well as a lesson. So let's come with me at the first line. Studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability. Line stop here, but a deep knowledge, a deep sense that how Bacon describes the use of study. If we are telling basically what is the use of study, then there may be various types of thought in our mind. There may be various types of the suggestions in our mind. But here we should follow what Bacon is speaking. Bacon, as a learner, as a philosopher, had the deep knowledge, and the essay is also the picture. It is a proof that how we can prove Bacon as an important prose writer. Every line of Bacon speaks everything. Every line of Bacon is an essay in itself. If we want to discuss it deeply, then we consider, yes, there are various deepness of knowledge and thoughts. The first line, there are three use of study presented by Bacon. Although Bacon presents three use after comma and comma, but there is detail and detail and detail. Studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability. So basically, in conclusion, the result that what are the basic use of study according to Bacon, then we can clearly say Bacon says about three use of study. First use is delight. Delight, we are normally say it is a happiness. तो हैप्पीनेस, खुशियाँ. तो पहला यूज बैकन स्टडी का अपन नॉर्मल लैंग्वेज में कहीं तो बताता है कि पढ़ाई जो है, अध्ययन जो है, वो अपने को खुशियाँ देती है. तो दिस इज नॉट ए कॉमन डिलाइट. बैकन नेवर स्पीकिंग अबाउट ए कॉमन डिलाइट. नो, it is an intellectual and spiritual delight. It is the delight which we feel in mind. It is the delight and enjoyment and happiness which comes in our heart, which comes in our brain and mind. So this is mindly happiness. This is joy coming from inside. This is happiness coming from inside. अध्ययन जो है, that creates interest. Interest makes us happy. That creates eagerness to read more and more and more, and this eagerness we are calling delight. उत्सुकता पैदा करती है, खुशी पैदा करती है. We want to read more and more and more. Why? Because it creates delight in mind. Second use is using for ornament. Ornament, a common language, a jewelry, a decoration. But here study connection with ornament. पढ़ाई जो है, अध्ययन जो है, वो अपने को सजाता है. It is not using for personally decoration. No, it is the decoration of language. It is the decoration of speech. It is the decoration what you are speaking. So your speech, your language, how to speak, impressive. If you study more and more and more, surely your communication skill, your flow of speech surely be increased. तो लैंग्वेज डेकोरेटेड. तो स्टडी मेक्स, एजुकेशन मेक्स डेकोरेशन ऑफ आवर लैंग्वेज. एंड द थर्ड यूज इज एनेबिलिटी, योग्यता. स्टडी एजुकेशन क्रिएट्स एन एबिलिटी. श्योरली वी आर एबल टू डू what is right, what is wrong. We are able to do it is good for me or it is bad for me. Ability you can attach with the decision making. So as you studies more and more, you can decide yourself that this path is better for me, this path is not good for me, it is right for me, it is bad for me. So this is the decision making. This is the, you can say, ability to select better. So all these type of the knowledge we can only get from study. So the first line, very deeply line, try to understand it again and again. The basic use of study, according to Bacon, there are three basic use of study: delight, ornament, and ability. The need here, you must understand the meaning of delight. It is intellectual and spiritual delight. Ornament, it is the decoration of our speech and language. And ability, it makes us able to select right. So I think that the conception about the use of study is complete. Thank you.